So another quick one to follow up on the last two and to also connect to Playtime is just, we were talking about harmony. So again, Walter's Concerns in C, normally you'd expect to have an E minor, but I use an E major. And I explain that by this note, which is halfway between the normal number 5 and the normal number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Sometimes we'd call that a sharp 5, and sometimes we'd call that a flat 6, and it depends on what's going on. There's a lot of songs that use that. If you play what's called an augmented chord, you sharpen the 5 to make that. So instead of playing, here's a C chord, and if I play this note with that C, so the notes are C, E, and G sharp, that's called C augmented, and you might hear that in songs like I was alright for a while, I could smile for a while, but I saw you last night, you held my hand so tight. Now next goes to an F, normal F, where when you stopped to say hello. Then it plays an F minor, which again has that same note. I would call that note G sharp if I played it with an E, with a C and an E in the context of the key of C. I'd call it a C augmented. But if I'm playing an F in the key of C and go back to F minor, it's the same note, but I'd probably call it an A flat. Just to help you think about the fact that you're flattening the third note in the key of F, in the chord of F. 1, 2, 3, and you're going down to that one. F, F. The reason why I thought about this, because Walter's Concerns, is because in Playtime, I play that F minor. I'm going, don't be silly. Times never get it right. Sing the song about old times forever and night. Shine on like a beacon, burning in the F minor here, brightly in the mind. Again, normally you would have expected an F, but I play the F minor. My little daughter just gave me bunny ears for a second there, but I kept going because I'm a professional. That F minor, really? Common in a lot of, yes, really, in country music, to use that F minor instead. And both the flat 6 and the sharp 5 are common in blues, which is probably why I use it a lot, because it is in the blues scale. Or a borrowed note from the what's called the parallel minor. Because if you're playing in C, you'd have an F and an E minor. But if you're playing in C minor, you'd have an F minor and an E major. So they're both borrowed chords from nearby scales. Yeah, I don't know if that was complicated or... But anyway, just listen to that one note in the context of different places. So, shine on like a beacon, burning brightly in the mind. Now I could have played an F major there because I don't actually sing that note. I sing this one. But from the harmony, which is how all the notes vibrate and sound together, to me that harmony note sounded better, even though I sing this one. That's the note in the melody. That sounds fine. Shine on like a beacon, burning brightly in the mind. It's not out of tune, it still sounds harmonious, but this suits the mood better. And that's why you'd use different chords sometimes, for the mood you're going for. As we said, songwriting is all about telling stories. All right, boop.